Hello and welcome to my channel. So have you been longing to create your own whiteboard animation in Canva? This tutorial will show you step by step on how you can leverage Canva to create your own whiteboard animation. Let me show you a sample of what we will be recreating in this tutorial. Head over to Canva and get our dimension. So we'll be creating a reel, an Instagram reel. So I'll be using an Instagram reel dimension. So let's pick this one, Instagram reel. Before we begin designing our whiteboard animation, we need to have a story. So let me show you how I was able to get my story from ChatGPT. So I went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT, I told ChatGPT that I want to create a whiteboard animation on staying positive. So this is what I wanted. I wanted a story about positivity. So I said, I need a story. Can you help me? So here are the results. Here is the result. ChatGPT gave me a story about Maya, who is a young woman. So you can also use my prompt or enter your own prompt on any story at all you want. This is the story. It has about 6 different scenes. And now I came back and also said that I would love to have, here is my prompt, I would love to have prompts to generate images for all the scenes. So ChatGPT provided the prompt. It gave me about 6 prompts. Now I'm going to take one of the prompts, so I'll show you how to get your own image. So when you're done getting the story from ChatGPT and also getting your own prompts, you can copy each of the prompts, come back to Canva, then go to apps. We'll be using Canva Magic Media. So go to apps, then click on Magic Media. Here you have it, Magic Media. Then enter your prompt. Go to graphics because we want it in graphics. Enter your prompt. So I have my prompt here, which is a young woman named Maya wakes up, just what ChatGPT provided. Then you come to styles, click on styles, and then choose a style. So the style we'll be using is hand drawn. So I'll be choosing the hand drawn. I'll select hand drawn for my style and then click on generate graphics. So it has provided me with all the graphics. Unfortunately, I only have two, so I can pick one of these and then close this. Then resize it just the way I want it for my design. Bring it down. Now, what I can do to this, I can add a couple of other elements in this design or just leave it as it is, and then go ahead and enter the prompts for all the remaining scenes. I'll do that off camera. And then at least you know how you can generate your image using the Magic Media. Just go to ChatGPT, get your prompt, and then use the Magic Media to generate. Don't forget to use the hand-drawn style. So I just add other pages I told you we have 6 scenes, so I'll need 6 pages. And then generate my images. So I have all the images here, the images for all the scenes. But I need to change this image to the image I used in the original, in the video whiteboard image I'm trying to recreate. So I'll be using this one. Here it is. So once you generate any image using the Magic Media, it will automatically upload in your upload. You'll find it in your upload so that you can always reuse it if you want. So I'm going to resize all the images. I'm going to resize it and position it how I want it. And then go to my element and pick a few elements that I want to add. Let me go to my recently used and bring this one here. So you can get this one from your element. Just search for clock. Just something to represent time. And then we come here, we also resize this one. And then add a sad face because she's looking sad. So I'll add this sad face here. Now there's something I want to show you in the last scene because I'm going to resize the rest off camera. But let me show you this. This is a note here, a quote here, and it didn't come out right. It's supposed to, let me show you what it's supposed to write. Let's go to scene 6. So this is what the message should read. Positivity isn't about ignoring problems. It's about choosing a mindset that helps you overcome them. So I'm going to copy this text here and then go back to my design. Go to edit with the image selected, go to edit so that we can edit that text. Click on grab text. Grab text is one of Canva magic features, AI powered feature that lets you edit any text in an image. So I'm going to click on all text and then click grab. So now I can edit this text here. So what I'm going to do is to delete it and enter my own text. But I need to change the font type. So I'll go to font and then change it to, let's see what this one looks like, monoist. We're going to resize it. Keep resizing until it fits into what we have. Resize it the more. So that's how you can resize any text. That's how you can edit any text at all. So when you get an AI generated image with text and the text is not correctly written, you can use this feature in Canva to edit it. So now we have our text. Positivity isn't about ignoring problems, it's about choosing a mindset that helps you overcome them. So the next thing I'm going to do is to resize the rest of the image off camera. So this is what our design now looks like after resizing and adding a couple of elements. This is scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5, and scene 6. So I just added related elements from my elements. So depending on the story you're trying to create a whiteboard for, you should know the kind of elements that are relatable. So I just added some of them on the images generated by AI. So now we're going to download each of these pages. We're going to download them as PNG. So you go to share, click on download, and then change this to, because this will be the default because we're using a video dimension. So we're going to change this to PNG and then ensure that all the pages, let's go back, change to PNG. And then ensure that everything is in order. So we're going to download from page 1 to 6 and then click on download. I'm not going to download this because I already have it downloaded, but I'm just showing you how you can do this. So you're going to download it as image and then upload it back into your Canva. Let me show you how you can generate your voiceover, because we now have a story, we have our image. What is left is a voiceover. So I'll be using this app, this platform called 11 Labs. 11labs.io. You need to sign up with them if you don't have an account with them. What you're going to do is, this is the home. This is what my home looks like. Once you sign up with them, this is what you should see. Now you come to text to speech, click on it and then enter your speech. So this is my speech. And then I need to choose a voice. So here is the voice I use to generate my narration. I used Brian's voice. If you don't like Brian's voice or the voice that is on default, you can choose your own voice. You can choose a voice here, or you can use your own voice to read out the script. If you don't want to use this platform, you can also, use your own voice, read out the script, and then record the audio and upload it back into Canva. So you come to this website, copy and paste your speech, and then choose a voice, select a voice. You can search for a voice or go through the voice library and then pick a voice. These ones are premium voices. This default here. These are defaults. You can choose from these ones are free. So I used Brian. You can use Bill. You can use, and interestingly, you can preview these voices before you generate. If you click on this this icon here, you preview the voice, and then once you're comfortable with any of the voice, you can then click on generate speech. That's how this one works. Like I said, I'm not going to generate it because I already have it generated. And click on this. So all the voice you generate can be downloaded. You just download your voiceover, and once you're done downloading, you come back to your Canva, to your design, and then go to your upload and click on upload to download the file. So here is mine here from 11 Labs. You can see it. It's about 1 minute 21 seconds. So just upload it the same way you upload your images. That's how this one works. So I'm going to replace what we have here. So let me delete all these ones and then upload the images that we'll use for our animation. So I'll go to my uploads and then upload the image. The reason you need to download it as a PNG before uploading it back into Canva is so you can use the speed painter to effect the animation. If I should apply the speed painter on this for animation, what will happen is that it will animate differently and not using the shape of this, and that's not what I want. That's why we have to upload it as an image. So here I'll upload all the images. So the next thing we are going to do to this design is to add a speed painter to convert it into animation. So I'm going to go to apps to select the app we need for this. We'll be using Speed Painter. It is called Speed Painter. Just search for Speed Painter. Click on it. So here is how it works. It will ask you to upload an image or select one in your design to create a speed painting video. So I'm going to select this one and then choose the sketch duration. I want this one to be 10 seconds. And then I want the color fill duration to be 1 second. So I'm going to click on generate. Also ensure that if this fill with color is not checked, ensure that it is checked. And then add sketch handing effect. You can check this to add sketching hand effect. If you don't want, you can uncheck it. So I'll click on generate. So our video is ready. I'm going to delete this image now to replace it with this one. So I'll click on add to design, and it will come into my canvas. So here it is. I'm going to stretch it out to resize it to fit my dimension. So this is what it looks like. Let me play it. So this is what a speed painter does. It converts your static image into a speed painting video. Now we're going to do the same for the rest of these pages. The same procedure. Select, let me go back. Just go back and then select this image here and then choose the duration and the color fill that you want and click on generate. As you can see, all the images have been converted to speed painting effect. Let me show you. So here we have it. This is the last page. And so the next thing we're going to do is to add our audio, the audio we generated from 11 Lab. So we're going to add it here. So go to uploads, go to audio, and then click on it. So our audio is here. So we're going to cut this audio to fit into this video. Each of the scenes, remember we recorded this one and each of the scenes are in this audio together. So, but we need them separated so that each scene, each speed painting video will have its own audio, right? So that it can flow together. Because if we leave it at this, what will happen is that some of this video the audio might be longer than the video, and that's not what we want. So what we want is to ensure that we split the audio to fit the duration, to fit the duration of the speed painter. So for those who don't know how to split audio in Canva, once you listen to the audio and get to the point where you want to split, let's say you want to split it from here, just what you need to do is just right click and then you see the split audio. Click on it and it will split. It will split it like this. All right, that's how to split your audio. So we successfully split all the audio. So each page has its own audio. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to add transition effect for all the pages. So let's click on this to add transition. I'll be using this match and move transition and then click on apply between all pages so that it will apply the same transition to all the pages. Now the next thing, and that should be the last thing we'll do for this design, is to add a music in the background. So I'm going to go to Elements, click on, search for audio. Here we have it, audio. Select it What I want is a piano. So I'll scroll down to find piano. And then look for one that has about 1 minute. That's about 1 minute. And also fits into what I want. So I will use this one. It's about 1 minute, 12 seconds. So you just listen to the audio by clicking on this place to preview it before adding it to your design. If you don't like it, you can always choose anyone. But let me use ballerina. Click on it. And then go to audio. The volume. Reduce the volume to about 3. I'll reduce the volume to 3. I think that's all. And then ensure that it gets to the last page. And that's not what we have. So I can duplicate this. But let me choose another track. Let me delete this one. Let me go back. Can't remember the exact one I used for. You can use early morning. Yes, that's early morning. Let me go for early morning. Here it is. Select it. So here it is. Early morning. That's it. Then reduce the volume to 2 or 3. Let's use 3. And now let me show you the final product.
Maya, a young woman, wakes up to a rainy morning. She's running late, spills coffee on her shirt, and misses the bus. Frustrated, she thinks, this is going to be a terrible day. At work, Maya's bad mood makes everything worse. She struggles with her tasks, frowns at her colleagues, and even messes up an important presentation. Her boss notices and asks, Maya, is everything okay? On her way home, Maya meets an old friend, Tunde, who always radiates positivity. She vents about her terrible day, but Tunde shares a simple trick. Try focusing on the good things, no matter how small. The next morning, Maya decides to test this advice. Instead of dreading the rain, she enjoys the fresh air. When she spills coffee, she laughs it off. When she misses the bus, she listens to an uplifting podcast. Maya's shift in attitude changes everything. At work, she smiles more, finds solutions instead of problems, and even impresses her boss with her improved presentation. The more she focuses on the positive, the better things get. Life isn't perfect. Bad days happen. But remember, positivity isn't about ignoring problems. It's about choosing a mindset that helps you overcome them. Like Maya, you have the power to shift your perspective. What will you choose today?